Okay, so it's time for us to do something practical and put into action some of the things that we've covered so far in this tutorial. So what I've done is I've reverted to save and I've gone back to my original arrangement before any tuning, and my intention now is to tune up this lead vocal and also to create a couple of accompanying harmony lines to go along with the lead vocal, but I'll be creating those harmonies by using the actual lead vocal. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm going to solo the lead vocal. Because I'm going to be creating a harmony from this lead vocal, I'm going to duplicate it because I want to have the harmony on a separate track. So to do that, first of all, we need to create a new track or duplicate track, and to do that it's key command D, and that will duplicate this track with the same settings. I'm now going to copy this lead vocal region by holding down the Option key and clicking and drag. Option, click, drag, drop. Now this is just a ghost copy or an alias of this audio file or region. If I make an adjustment in here, it's going to affect this. So I want to convert this to a new audio file. Now the key command to convert this to a new audio file is Command Option F. Now I'm going to keep all of the settings exactly the same, but I'm going to put harmony here. So here we go. So this is a brand new audio file and it's an exact copy of this one. What we'll do is, again, we'll go into my iZotope Nectar and we're going to disable the delay and the reverb, switch that off, and now click on the show hide flex button. We're going to change this to flex pitch, so this is now flexed. Let's switch that off. Okay, and we're in business now, we're ready and good to go. I'll double click on this region. I'm gonna just hide our inspector by pressing I on the keyboard, give us a bit more space. Let's just zoom back a bit, see what we've got. Okay, now then, first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to select all, Command A, and I'm going to Control click and set to perfect pitch, and let's just wait for it, let it process, and it's going to set all of the selected notes to perfect pitch. So let's have a listen to this with the music all in, and what I'll do is wherever I hear any notes that might be slightly out of tune or completely out of tune, I'll stop and fix. Okay, so let's go back in, and if we play back now. Right, this morning, let's have a quick listen to that. In fact, now I'm going to just solo that and have a quick listen. Woke up this morning. Right, so this note, although it is perfectly in pitch, in tune, okay, there's something wrong here. And if we notice here, we can see that there is fluctuation in the wave. Therefore, that would suggest that there are different notes. So this one block or one box actually is representing a number of notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our scissors tool and split this up, and we'll split around where we see the changes in the transients, in the transients, sorry. Let's go to about there, and you can see here now, look at that, there's a change in the actual pitch, the tuning, and look at this one's flat here. What else we got? So there's another change here, so maybe let's come down here. There you go. So down we've got maybe 3 notes here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our pointer tool, T on the keyboard, and we're going to highlight this lot here, Control click, set to perfect pitch. Okay, now let's have a listen to that section. Woke up this morning. Right, so this is the note that's off. So let's pull this up. Let's try that. Woke up this morning. There you go. Bang on. Perfect. Okay, let's get the music back in. Right. Now there's quite a bit of vibrato here. I'm just going to take a little bit of the vibrato off. Let's just back it off a touch. Maybe about there. Let's see what we got.
Woke up this morning about 7:45.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's have a listen here.
I wanna kick my
Oh, right. I'm not sure about this one. Let's solo this again.
I wanna kick my
Yeah, wanna. I wasn't not sure about wanna. Is that about here?
wanna kick
Right, let's split this up as well. Again, as you can see, there are different notes here, all represented with this single block. So we're going to go back to our scissors tool and we're going to separate this up. And we're going to go to probably about here and separate there. Whoa. Now you can see how important it is to separate the notes up to give you much more control and flexibility over the tuning. So you can see where the line goes through the waveform. Right, there we go. Now we have a lot more control. So let's go back to our pointer tool and we're now going to highlight all of these and we are going to set them to perfect pitch and let's see what we get. Okay, let's run this back.
I wanna kick
There
myself.
we go.
I wanna kick my
Maybe. Oop. Let's try this one here. Let's,
I wanna kick myself.
better.
I wanna kick myself.
Remember, use your ears. Use your ears. You know, it's so your most valuable asset in this whole music game is your ability to use your ears. Don't listen to me. Don't destroy your hearing. This is a bit of an aside, but don't destroy your hearing by listening to music too loud and for too long with rubbish headphones and stuff like that. Because if you're not able to pick up on these very slight nuances in tone and in pitch, then you're going to be left behind, to be honest with you. So yeah.
I wanna kick myself cause I'm gonna be late.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that. That's cool.
My boss ain't an easy man.
Right, so this one, man.
Easy man.
Right. Yeah, let's split this one up as well. So we're going to go in here and we're going to use our scissors tool again. We're going to split right here. And you can see the pitching. And we're going to split around here. Well, it's a sustained note. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to cut that one. We're just going to correct this. And we're going to reduce the vibrato. So let's set perfect pitch here. And then we're going to reduce the vibrato somewhat like this. And like this. And let's have a listen.
Boss ain't an easy man.
Right, that sounds a little bit fake, the vibrato there. Let's see what happened.
Boss ain't an easy man.
Yeah, it's too much. So what did we do? Is put that back.
Man.
Back it off a touch. Let's see.
Man. Boss ain't an easy man.
Yeah, that'll do. I mean, in context with the music, let's have a listen, see what it sounds like.
Boss ain't an easy man.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Okay, and let's carry on.
Do this no.
Right. This one.
Do this no. Do this.
Do this. Let's try that.
Do this no.
Right.
Do this no more.
Okay, let's fix the vibrato here. And here.
Do this no more.
Pull this one down.
Do this no more.
There we go. Much better. Okay.
I don't wanna do this no more.
Lovely. Okay, let's hear that again in context with the music. Run that back from here.
I don't wanna do this no more.
Great. Okay, so that's the lead vocal on the verse corrected. So we're going to now move on to the harmony section.